What's going on, guys? I am starting up some Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader with my friend Agent Q, which I will now unmute because I'm a dumbass. Look at that, just my per usual. So, but we're going to get into it. I've never played this before, so fair warning, I might suck horribly.
Well, of course it's going to suck horribly. For one, you didn't tell me you were going to go live on my side.
Yeah, my bad.
Which, hey, everyone, start new year. Start with a new me. If you happen to miss the special collab event we had yesterday, new model, new kit. And we're bringing us in with Plague with our brand new game. Almost a full new set of games this year.
Yeah. Even though, I swear, this game hates me already with my controller, so I'm about to just go mouse and not care. Oh, I know what I did. It's because I did that. Ha ha!
All right, but you about ready to get started into the grim, dark future of the 40k universe?
Yes, I am good, and I am good to go. Let's try it
All
out.
right. We have skipped the basic intro. We have skipped the first bit of dialogue and the character creation. But I've got most of it solved. We are playing a Imperial Commissar.
And eventually I will be going back and playing my own version with him on the other side of the fence. Because I believe it's his story, and then if I was to start a game, then vice versa, all that. I hear the cooperative's really good, though, so I'm not worried.
Yep. Just gotta wait for you to load.
I'm at 95%. It's probably because it's my first time loading it up completely.
Yeah, but although I've heard these devs have been really irritated about getting compared to a Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh.
Which, alright, if any of what has the right to complain, it would be these guys. But at the same point, you're playing it's a top-down role-playing game coming out within a couple months of Baldur's Gate 3. It's like this comparison's going to be made out of all of them.
Definitely. Oh, press any button. There we
go. All right.
Oh shit.
No, you only have my character to start with, so.
Yep, you're good.
All right, interactable objects. And the game can be interacted in a special way. They're marked. Blah, blah, blah. Tab. Ooh. It's covered from real wood. Resources aboard a void ship. By the way, we are aboard a spaceship currently. Our void ship.
Yeah, for some reason it's not letting me follow you though. Hang on.
Whoops. Do some minor exploration. Alter the copy of the 45 of the Lexi Imperial Palace.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Law.
I figured it out. Took me a second, but we got it.
Here we go.
Okay, we got it. It's letting me move now.
Ooh, autosave.
Yep, random. It's always good getting to know a new game. There we go.
One of the Fon Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Got a tank in our trophy room. Goddamn rogue trader for you, though.
Why not? I would. I totally would.
What's happening?
Oh, that guy's dead.
Yep.
Servitors are malfunctioning.
The servitors have gone berserk!
Know the drill, everybody. Kill the ball.
My soul is ablaze with righteous fury.
Dark creative is all kind of fights. Alright, there I am. All right, can't do any pre-deployment. We only have my character, so there's not much you can do on this. Just a quick start battle.
Oop, wrong one.
Way to miss.
You know what I'll end up loving about this game, though? I will get
What's
as
that?
baked as I want.
Combat. Move. B&B is what? Sorry, I'm trying to follow this a little harder.
Oh,
Move points. Hold on, let me, I gotta readjust.
It's all a learning process, man.
Yep. Action points. Action points ability combat. The character must spend to attack. Let's make this in the shot. Alright, you already figured this part out. Yeah. Where's intern? There it is. Why is he so hard to hit?
Because he is a god, obviously. Among drones. Oh, that's not good.
Attacks of opportunity. Yep, move on to combat.
Alright. So, how was the character customization, though?
It's fairly interesting. You basically get to pick it piece by piece what world you're from, what your class is, what your background is, your greatest triumph or greatest weakness.
Okay, that's not
It's
bad.
it's a lot less, base character customization and more you're building your story's background.
Gotcha.
All right, get to it. You did more than that.
Good God, with this guy.
Yeah, this is luckily we still have gun.
Oh God.
Die!
Dang.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Okay,
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
he's evil, isn't he?
So how many endings are there to this game?
I don't know. I've kept my blinders on pretty hard.
Gotcha.
Assume I call them a function, short circuit them. Motive force. This battle tank reclaimed and restored the graces got up at the first breach the capital walls. Manifestation of vortex screws. Okay. So I'm gonna go through these artifacts and see what the fuck's up, because these are probably important at some point. Maybe.
Maybe.
But
But remember, Warhammer loves its lore dumps too, which is good. Not complaining. Just letting you know.
yeah, but it looks closer. Oh, is that Blackstone? Shit. Golden Albrung particles. Why does that look like it's not there?
Because
it is no doubt solid. Neat. A little sea coral. Underwater. Goes with the white vein. Okay then. Yes. By the way, that's
nice,
part of the.
nice.
That is the cathedral on this ship.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore.
God, nobody goes as over the top as Warhammer does. I love it so much. They're absolutely
I'm so
nuts.
excited for Space Marine 2.
Oh, that's going to be so fun. Especially since I've heard it's going to have 3-player co-op.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, hey, you want to voice this character?
No, I'm good. I don't usually, I mean, could, no.
We have a lot of text to get through.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Holy shit. That's simply irrational, Lady Theodora? Says the man is dressed particularly garbed, his voice is tight with tension, his face is half of which is covered by sin skin, is twisted in a grimace displeasure and disbelief. Assimilation into the trade structure would be a political and economic suicide, particularly at admission of heresy. Is that better for you, sir?
No, that's good. Let's see here. Alcatraz, so did we get that one? A tall, gray-haired woman pins him with her gaze, cybernetic eye flashing crimson. Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation no worse than my Saskatchel could have done. Make a decision. What will you do, Aeon for Elthrad? Let's survey the room. Elthrad appears to be a 30-year-old as parchment-like skin stretch over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bones. A nervous twitching fingers, face twitching by a slight tick on the jerky movements of all the signs of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. Ooh. Stark contrast. Elthrad Theodora von Valkyries features appears. They are carved from marble, eternal and indescribable. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Elthrad. And while this is going on, I'm going to make sure I have you pulled up too so you can get more views.
Oh,
I know you are getting close to...
Oh yeah, I am 2 away. 2 away. I shall do the same.
Yep, and you're also fairly close to getting...
Uh-oh. No. Alright.
Alright. They're back from the ads.
Uno momento. I'm going to pull you up here.
Behind the
Hey.
two of them, see two more men. One, a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing, who's studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters, baldricks containing all manner of weapons. Theodora. Our second candidate has joined us. The dry female voice and the powerful feeling of being watched force you to look at Theodora, the rogue trader, looking straight at you. Her gaze, like herself, is predatory and aggressive. HQ approaches and give me your answer.
Holy crap, I can cover this one. Consider a hypothetical situation. I am the first, a new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse, high seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for the large-scaling mining. In the world of the populated natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect and who offer them sacrifices, the flight of the fancy, you might say, but attempts and installs ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent out to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with the poisoned treasure?
All right. So we have 2 successful lore rolls and a class roll. You know what? I'm a former commissar. I want to continue sending in more people, one crew after another, until someone can see their service to humanity and conquer some Aeon blood. What?
I said, burn it all down. Just make it all, the best way.
It's a molten slag. We're trying to mine ore, not
Yeah,
blow it up.
I know. Dangerous aliens, the spirits that could be the natives for some dangerous aliens, but first verify it in case the population of aliens.
Let's go with the Xenos lore.
I just had to read them both.
Yep. All right. Reasonable and prudent, however, chasing after ethereal creatures may prove rather long and fruitless endeavor. Elthrad, here, you take this one. I'll do Theodora.
Okay, you want me to do this one?
Yep.
Apart from the Xenos and the untrodden planet might be teeming with Mirran horrors, they are far from dangerous and difficult to eradicate. It's suspected that you, Agent Q, are simply unaware of their existence.
Good. Huge. Alter your.
It's always a good thing to throw the God Emperor in there. Come on.
Yep, and we are a former commissar.
Even among his flock, not all species of Agent Q, I suggest your God, I hate that word.
Familiarities.
Familiarities yourself with that fact before you are sorely.
Elthrad, here. I believe I gave you an assignment on the ship. Explain to me then why my senior conjugator is still dawdling about the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle deck to mark the inspection of the compartments into his preview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I will not forget for the time. Forgot for the time. He bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look. Very good, very good.
Ooh, perspective change there. One of his leaves turns to you. So, Agent Q, why are you here? Not you who sent for me? You have seen the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, the tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Indubitably hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittery, compulsory to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. Dear God, these words are going to drive me up the wall. My name is Theodora von Vescusmas of
Good lord.
Sarkaris. Yeah, I'm not sober enough for this.
Woohoo!
I'm a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of Humanity. Oh yeah, these are proper nouns. Alright, cool. Humanity, my rights and freedoms are vindicated by the most sacred relic, the War of Trade. Keep abroad this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness beyond the Imperium. Carry humanity's light where power is wicked and heretical. Raid, to bode death and ruin to us all. Also, if you have any questions about the lore, feel free to ask me, because I'm pretty in-depth on this point.
Good for you. I'm still, like, scratching the surface with a dime. That's my tool, a dime.
And that's how you get into Warhammer.
Yeah, I know.
It's my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find. Past the bounds of the explored void, every world I discover along with all there is to find, Theron. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries. It is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Agent Q, are one of those with the Von Valkyr's blood in their veins, their rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Yeah, okay, so one thing I have heard is most of the main characters are voiced, but she is not. So...
Gotcha.
And since we don't get the title until she dies, I'm like 80, 99% sure she's not going to live through this tutorial.
Ah. Well, that works.
Alright, other hairs. But, you following so far?
Yeah, pretty well enough. Well enough.
Actually, some have yet to arrive on board. I've had the pleasure to meet one of them, Elthrad. May be somewhat disconnected by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate.
Yeah, the only thing I would say, some of these names are just like, holy shit.
They're all proper British names. This is what you get with those.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. It's freaking awesome, but it's just like, all right, let's see if I can turn my tongue into a freaking square.
Though the Scottish accent's actually appropriate for a lot of them too.
Ah, well that'll work. That'll
But
do.
right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a war of trade. Nonetheless, your ability and talent may have yet proven useful. Not the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally, besides less, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Conrad Voltigerv served me for many years before he made his mistake. Alright. Her spy master is also a possible heir. This case to be is most distant, as is yours. Nevertheless, it does bear the name Von... Okay, how do you pronounce that?
Hold on. Von Valenticinus? No, hang on. God, I just get tongue-tied when I hit the C and the I.
Valenticinus. Yeah, I'm gonna go Valenticinus.
Because there's Valen, and then Valentius? Valencius?
I'll go with Valentius. Even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voltiver's performance in his current role is satisfactory, or it used to be at least. Alright, what about the other guy? Impatience. I'm rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Yet if I do choose Elther as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. Skill and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here in the Coronis Expanse.
That wasn't too bad.
Once you are Commissar of the Imperial Guard, a political officer not afraid to face his own death, to send his underlings to theirs. Resolve, faith, placability, all that gives one a unique perspective with a situation where less steadfast individuals could foster. Trust me, future holds plenty of situations where your commitment to your duty or your house interests will be one of your strengths. God, I'm glad I got an extra drink.
Yes, I have my water right here. I got this. And moreover, even changing your family name will not rid you of the fame and previously gone hope. It will also help you bring glory to the Von Valsiris dynasty to which you now belong.
Also, like, you still gotta try reading up Caiaphas King. You are gonna love the hell out of that book.
Yeah, I gotta get it to where I can just set up, like, some way of... Like I said, I got the Black Library. I was thinking about, once I can afford it, I'm just gonna start getting, like, one book at a time. I'll probably start with that one, because I haven't even got to listen to the other one I started either.
Yeah. Well, you can get that one off Audible as long as you like it, but alright, thanks. It's live, but you can hear the noise. It gives you... Here's that... The time before the network gives the scene to initiate the void chip transition out of the warp. My presence required on the bridge. Sorry.
You're gonna read yourself to
Okay.
death, mate.
No, I just had a weird cough the last couple days. Some servitors. Alright. Alright. Oh, so we're in the fucking warp right now. Jesus Christ.
Shit happens. Now we're here.
Do you know what the warp is?
Yes, I do. It's the
right.
basically the equivalent of, how shall I say, the go between God, like hyperdrive and shit. The place in between that. I know what it is. I understand what it is.
Yep.
It's
well, there's actually a movie that perfectly shows you how their faster than light travel works. You know which movie it is?
which one?
Event Horizon.
Oh Jesus!
I kid you not. That's how warp travel works in 40K.
I mean, there's a lot of different ones, but yeah, if you say Event Horizon, I'm just like, oh man.
No, it's exactly as bad as it sounds, if not worse.
It's not comforting.
Yeah, if the void shields fail, literal hordes of demons will descend upon us.
It's great. It's great.
Void travel. Oh, don't worry. We have a psychic madman who's guiding us.
Yep, that's even better. But that sounds exactly like Warhammer, so...
It is. Perhaps the technomancer or killer's technomancer could be the warp playing tricks on the spirits of the killer field, or perhaps there is something that destroys the ship being possessed after all. Sorry, not void shields, Geller fields. Geller fields hold out the demons. Void shields hold out the enemy planet crackers.
Ah.
God, I'm saying, surely don't start repeating idle rumors spread about uneducated riffcraft. Enough hour, such a heresy amuses me. Ira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisor. She urges you, this ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cod shaders, and unused compartments to make UNIFOs speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live. So one of the other boons / negatives in the Warhammer universe is one. All right, so we're traveling through a demon-infested hellscape at the moment.
Correct.
Kept out by a energy bubble, basically. While it keeps the majority of the demons out, sometimes they can whisper to the crews, who, remember, because of the sheer scale of this ship, there are hundreds of thousands of crew members.
Right. And then you get a crew member to do what you need, and demon leaks inside, boom bada bing,
Spreads,
right.
snowballs.
Yep. Eventually leading to catastrophic failure.
Or demon cults.
Yeah.
Where are we
yeah,
going?
that too.
The Arca system, the domain of Rogue Trader Witcher scale, one my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other Rogue Traders exist in the Throne's expanse. Each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Voxus in surpassing both of them in the affluence, and splendor.
House von Vaucus.
Of course, I rocket on the demand. Look, and shrugs for very specific reasons. Perhaps I shall praise you of the purpose of this voyage, but now is not the time. Alright, what are my current responsibilities? Observe, learn, absorb. You will take time to find your bearings. Vessel, new position. Surely I will find a post that suits you as I did for Elthar until the time comes. Consider yourself my aide. I'm not going to suck up. I have no more questions. Shall head to
dialogue.
Service reports the adjacent decks that if he rises, protect the new blood. She glances at you. So that the chance to prove your worth yourself sooner than you may have anticipated.
I'm gonna laugh when she just gets murked right here, like you were saying.
I can't imagine just a handful of like mutineers could kill a fucking
May
rogue
the
trader.
blessings of the divine grant us the courage and strength.
Turds.
I will take you
Got
down.
it. Still only a single character, so
Yeah, you're good.
yep. You gotta hit start combat too.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. My bad.
Kill them.
Reduced to dust.
Good lord.
I took care of this one.
Ah,
Good golly.
oh yep, we're playing by XCOM rules.
Yep. Oh, that's pretty obvious. I mean, I played Necromundo, which I plan on going back to. I was thinking about just picking it up for PC. I don't know if it's better for PC or if I should just stick with what I had before, which is the PlayStation 4. But I enjoyed it playing through. I didn't get the other factions, but I played through it.
Alright, let's kill you.
Nice.
God damn, she has 200 health.
Dang.
I have 22. Oh, he got nicked. Oh, she's got a plasma gun.
Reduced to dust. I took care of this one.
God, he is just cutting them down.
For the glory of the Imperium.
Temporary positive effect.
Your corrupt way has failed you.
There's
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Evaporated.
Reduced to dust.
Now the guards show up. Thank you. Well, take a team and clear the path to the transport line. Do not let a single horse son survive. Which side do you? Not bad eye with that scum versus dick. Not bad. See meeting officers who panic at the sight of combat on the upper decks. False sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of the warp travel. Mora's gone ahead to clear a path for us. You want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the arch militant requires aid and be quick about it. Alright, journal. Okay. Also, this would be our character.
Yep. I was pretty sure the dude with the coat, right?
Yep. We are mostly a charisma-based character.
Lovely! I like charisma-based.
We're also a commissar, so you'll take that as you will. Actually, was there an XP bar? Oh, yep. That's build destruction. Never stops. Light thumb. Now, here's a question for you. Do you know why the, or how the navigators operate through the warp?
Well, if it's as hardcore as the spacers from the pre-spacers in Foundation, then yeah, that'd be pretty messed up. But how does it work in Warhammer?
Alright, so traveling through the warp is literally... I guess we're just getting shot. Literally a, You're traveling through hell almost at this point.
Right.
You know, the Inventorium, all that. So what you have to do is you have to have a special, powerful psyker called the Navigator that can see his way through it, literally. And the way they orient themselves is back on Holy Terra, the God Emperor sitting upon the golden throne, signing such a glorious beacon over the universe that navigators navigate by his light.
Yep, that's pretty hardcore.
Alright, so it's not that way. Did I go the wrong way? I must have. Nope. So, yeah, that's part of the... why the Emperor's such a fucking...
It's pretty awesome, though. Yeah, I don't know if it's...
Here we go. Here we go. Right. On the way, finally. Alright, you want to get this guy?
Sure.
Conrad Volker.
Conrad Votaverg? Oh no, it's no V at the end. It's Vogt-Tever. Vogt-Tever? Conrad Vogt-Tever? Lets out a sigh of relief upon seeing, "Thank you, Providence. You are alive and well." And then there's Mort. Always on time. Conrad, the moment we are finished chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it. Mort, pull yourself together. What did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us among us? We're all done here. I report right away. Mort pulls his Vox from his belt, hurriedly reports on the situation.
Oh, here she comes. Master of Whispers, what has happened to my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armorsteads have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. This a severe case of warp madness? Some of my crew have lost their minds, forgotten who they are. Say, sir, report. Alright.
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding the Geller field failures, but the communications were already unstable half an hour ago. and now they have ceased altogether whatsoever. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I'm receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and only the voxcasts from the lower bays are on the way. Heretical gibberish. Pauses. That the madman have already reached the office deck suggests that the outrage was planned in advance, perhaps in the organized mutiny.
Let's see here. Kill the heretic! Kill the heretic! First, we have to confirm the bridge and the navigator sectorum secure. I have needs to do both things at once. First changes, her eyes flash ominously. Ooh. Eldrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. He's secure aboard his ship, especially being assaulted by the warp, to pose a greater threat to himself, others than the whole army of madmen improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on the transitional deck 18.
Blasted Master Whispers, find Eldrad immediately. Sinchala, locate Talus, the sister of battle. Both are to remain at my side. Archmilitant with me, I must go to my study. It appears we might encounter heretics along the way. Agent Q, thoughtfully.
If I may, Lord Captain, transitional deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if your goal is to bring Ethelred back, I could use some support after all. I am not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the house as esteemed archmilitant, and taking into the consideration of Ethelred the Psyker's powers.
Let it sell. Agent Q, find Eldrad and bring him here. Whatever state you find him. This elevator runs to the massive door, leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I quite admire you both. Do you understand? No problem. I hear and obey. And move out. More to come.
Whoa, holy moly.
What?
Oh no, I accidentally hit up and it took me all the way back to the top of the dialogue. Are you ready to head to the 18? It is a long walk and you do not even have proper gear. I didn't know you could go all the way back up through all the conversations like that. That's hardcore.
Yep. I shall make do.
Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs, but this is no longer relevant. With a pop and a sharp crackle, something hits you in the abdomen, and you are consumed by the unbearable gut-wrenching pain.
Oh, he's a traitor.
Ah, see, you had me voice the traitor. Thank you.
I didn't know. Although I think I did call it right off the bat, but... Oh, let's see. The spy master didn't see the giant mutiny coming? Well, he's either incompetent or a traitor.
I'm going with traitor. He put a knife to you. Incompetence wouldn't be as premeditated, but he literally asked for your accompaniment. So I'd say that's pretty premeditated.
Yep. Now just gotta wait for you to load.
There, my bad. It's already done.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, I need him breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful.
Oh, thank God it's voiced again.
Sweet. Why wasn't it in the first place? Just because it was the tutorial?
No, because what's her name? For some reason, her lines aren't voiced.
Ah.
How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
Is there blood pouring off that statue?
What statue? Whoops.
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Damn.
What's the matter? Break your blood too thin for the Sentinel?
On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for?
Sorry for the you didn't have for you. Wretched piece of grok shit.
Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no
Hey,
longer
there's one
serve
god.
mortal
That's the
kind.
Emperor.
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
So, is that correct by saying gods? Because we know the Emperor's the true god, so he's automatically just a heretic, correct?
Pretty much.
Alright.
Yeah, luckily, British English isn't too hard to translate to American English.
Gotcha.
Alright, skill test and dialogue. Alright, so, yep, skill test. Got it. Slade flashes the light, one drop of blood appears on your palm for a brief moment. Head spinning, then quiet whispers begin to flood your mind. Not your puppet.
Voices in your
Marketing.
giggle and mock your desperate outcry. You feel intruding influence forcing you onto your feet and making, or you take a step towards the gates looming into the center of the chamber. Hello, cat. In the gateway arch, you see a corridor with or cogninator with a human likeness built into the front panel. As you approach, the torso twitches slightly. This is a servitor, an obedient automaton created from the lobotomized human being. Lobotomized, my bad. Human being, the Sentinel turns its head to you, and one of its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises.
Yep. So another little fun fact about the 40k universe, similar to Dune, AI is strictly forbidden. Instead, people who are determined to be unworthy or sentenced to crime are completely lobotomized, have their personality wiped, and are then turned into living computers.
Dang.
So anytime you say servitor, that was probably a human at some point.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
Alright,
That
tech.
is
I'm
for
bad
sure.
at that. Oh, it's succeeded. Realize the strange ally. Let's just tear off the machine's components. There might be some kind of archaeotech relic. Ooh. Archaeotech is lost tech from the dark age of technology, which is basically humanity had equivalent to like Star Trek level of tech at one point.
Okay.
Then AI went rogue, part of the reason it spans. And then Psychers appeared and demons started developing worlds, which is why Psychers are heavily restricted. And then the warp became so unstable you couldn't travel through it. So worlds that required food that just went through Terminator, Doom, found themselves completely stranded and alone.
Dang.
Welcome to the dark age.
Yeah, that's pretty much what had happened.
With what? The combination of Doom and Terminator happening to your world at the same time?
Yeah, you're screwed.
Alright, 20 experience. Sort of showing strings of mysterious symbols with a clean background. Runs through your conscience, debating sacrifice. The voice that filled your head Volbert warned you this blade did not go away. Sort of coil itself in a tight knot somewhere deep in your mind. Any weapon?
Oh. Okay,
Alright, hand on this thing. Hand on the skin, sinking your the flesh. Throat, and immediately you hear humming. Flickers. Take those jaw remain closed. You're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps you were. Catch your breath. Maybe you can close your eyes and pretend nothing ever happened.
High levels of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance?
I don't understand where the quiet voice is going from. Crowd like said. The note the cogitator? It's a favor of your weary mind. There it is. You can barely hear it. Oh god, it's the warp madness kicking in. Yes, help. Just as quickly. The ability to do any real harm.
Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Oh, I like the sound of that. I like the look of that even more.
Good lord.
There is still another way.
Okay, war
That was
chamber. Let's see
convenient.
Well, yeah, it's the most defensive spot in the whole goddamn ship. Just about. I would expect to have it layers of fucking security. Old injury. Stack. Fires passes. Metal skill test succeed. Ooh, so there's a permanent trauma system. Okay.
Trauma.
The Wart of Trade.
That's hardcore. The detail of it's freaking awesome.
If I will, the true worlds of this deck, I put this person to bear of the War of Trade. So upon them, their destiny, the paradigm of humanity, unbroken by adversity, to walk brave person into darkness, unite the realms, what was lost. Triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily in the road of thorns, through pain to greatness.
Looks like you're going to get a senator.
Escort the child of the house to safety.
Oh, it's a servo skull.
Yep.
Yeah, remember how I said there's also no AI in the 40k universe?
Yep.
Want to take a wild guess at how you make a servo skull?
Another bad punishment, right?
That or they grow them.
Grow them?
Yeah, you know, you tank grow a human and cut off their skull.
Oh.
I don't know if that sounds worse or better than what you thought.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh,
Voxcast
Lord.
frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Calculated to the nearest curb. I'm trying to contact the bridge. Frequency your group all available forces to head to the upper decks at once. Repeat. Group all available forces head.
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection.
Alright. I need a weapon.
Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations.
The servo skull goes silent and relays clicking second after second passes and realizes that the servo skull will not answer you.
Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by.
Lead me away.
Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe placement in areas of concentration of armed units. Calculating.
Servo
To
skull-
prevent unauthorized
okay.
units from breaching the warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
So notification at the top of your screen indicating that the status of the current objective has been
That's a lot of stuff there.
journal update, basically.
Yeah.
I'll turn the courage. Alright, we're gonna follow this guy.
Yep.
Wait, or is he following us now?
Not sure.
Nope, alright, so. Okay, this.
Trying to find your other area here, but I'm not seeing much. Yeah, it's following you. Yours looks like a, well, maybe not.
Oh, we gotta seal the warrant chamber.
Oh.
Master, whatever are you doing in the warrant chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me, what is the meaning of this?
This is Albrud. Okay. Someone brought me here.
What?
Oh yeah, that was. This must be a shock to this fucker.
Oh, holy God, Emperor! I presume he is the one responsible for the mutiny. And, Master, I wish to remind you that you are to refer to the Lord Captain as Lady Theodora. Saints' blood! And it is small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal the passages between decks was his attempt to stop the attackers from spreading to other levels. But now I see the real reason. It was to stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you are alive, and now safe, Master. Alas, I doubt we can afford to look for a compartment to sit out this disaster. You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit with me. And, for the love of the throne, Now is not a good time to be walking around the decks without means of self-defense. Here.
Okay. Treating injuries. Some of their wounds. Your character suffers from an injury. It receives damage that exceeds the maximum wounds with 1 round. Character must lose. Injuries due to the wound of character and next suffers 3 rounds. Once 3 rounds have passed, the first one becomes an old entry. It can be healed using a medikit without. Has to be a skill test. Old injuries can be healed with a medikit. The medikit test. Medically, but any injuries may sustain or remain. Test. Okay.
I have a granola bar.
Items. Okay. Ah, weapons. Yes.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared for the trials ahead. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is the least of our problems. The ship's enforcers are rounding up the scoundrels and suppressing the resistance. The situation on the middle decks is much worse, although strike teams have already been dispatched there. All communication with the bridge and the engineering bay was lost. So, apart from scattered voxcasts, we have no information to go on. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming.
Remember,
These
we're in a
are
hellscape.
signs that the navigator and the master helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. I fear that they may have already lost control. We must reach the navigator's sanctum and get a handle on the situation. If we can manage that, some aboard this vessel may yet survive. I am no helmsman, or God Emperor preserve me navigator. However, I've spent my entire life aboard void ships equipped with warp drives, and I know that portents such as these do not bode well. It could be that the Geller field has faltered. Perhaps the navigator was struck down by warp corruption and is fighting for the last shreds of his humanity as we speak. If we get thrown off course, we will be forever lost in the warp. Naturally, we would likely not have long to live in that scenario. But I will not resign myself to such an outcome just yet.
All right, how'd you
sent
find
me a Vox message. Specifically, a Voxcast on the officer's frequency, which I had the good fortune to receive. You mean to say you did no such thing?
I think that might have been the Vox.
Warren Sentinel? The Lord Captain barely ever ventures down to the chamber, and I was at her side only once or twice when she did. And I did not see anything of the sort. The Warren Chamber is an ancient and rather sacred mechanism that the ship's tech priests treat with the utmost reverence. I assume that whatever it is that you did, you must have activated certain processes and caused the Sentinel to awaken. But then, why did none of it happen when Lady Theodora did the same?
Ooh, that's interesting.
During warp transit, the Sanctum is closed to all who are not involved in traversing the Imperium, and for good reason. For the Navigator to open their third eye and perceive the way, the Sanctum must be bathed in the energies of the Immaterium. Only a Navigator can withstand such an ordeal. For the rest of us, any contact with the warp is fraught with perils such as loss of sanity, spontaneous mutations, and death.
Yeah.
Side effects may include insanity, spontaneous mutation, and death.
I'll be right back. I'm going to leave it going. So it'll be.
All right, I'm going to
just a
go
second.
through this dialogue a bit more.
All right.
Lady Theodora's. Which one? The last one I received was about the Navigator's Sanctum, and that was a good while ago. In any case, let us hope that the Lord Captain is well, and safely in charge of the ship's defense. In the meantime, we must do all we can to prevent the ship from veering off course. Come.
Alright. Son, daughters, the God Emperor, fight for Boxcall.
The Lord Captain is calling her crew to battle, which means the Vox networks are set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rogue trader inspires proper resolve to fight in her subjects, you and I shall prove that her trust in us is well deserved. Onward!
Our foes shall be crushed beneath our unyielding might.
Spare none of them!
Alright, I'm back.
I cannot comply.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a fight, goddammit. Let's see here.
Whoa.
I'm trying to reload to make sure you can control. Let's. As long as this doesn't reload the entire everything we just did,
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
we'll be skipping some dialogue if it does. Nope. All right.
Okay.
There we go. All right. You'll have the other guy.
Okay. Start the battle, right?
Well, you got to position your character.
Okay, how do I do that?
I'm clicking, so.
Whoa.
What?
There we go. There we go. I figured it out. I think.
All right, I'm gonna be starting just a little bit back towards the stairs.
Inspect. Back. I can inspect them and everything, but oh, there we go. Back towards the stairs, you said?
Yeah, you can see where I'm at.
Yeah.
Yep, and I should be good.
All right, then I'm gonna move right here. I'm good. So
Throw a buff on you.
Are we trying to get them to move in on us first? Trying to see. It looks like they have melee weapons.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna start shooting.
All right, then I'm just gonna move as close as I can to the. 'Cause
I gave you a boost, so you should be. Abilities. Or Albert specializes in melee combat and draws the enemy's attacks. Unique warrior's ability that works only when they are using a melee weapon. It's not considered attack action. You just charge close distance between the enemy and deal. I can choose the direction to charge the enemy. Attack them. Start to be able. Well, the charge can only be used if the character is 2 or more cells away from the target.
Okay.
This character is using melee weapon. Melee attacks require the character adjacent to the enemy to make a melee attack. Click LMB on the strike abilities when you wish to attack. Unlike single shots, melee attacks can hit automatically with no need for a roll. The enemy will try to dodge and parry the attack if they're using a melee weapon of their own. Area attacks, all creatures suffer damage unless they exceed a dodge test. Or parry if they are with a melee weapon. Damage dealt by melee weapon depends on the weapon parameters, the attacker's strength score. So you are a fighter.
Right.
Your abilities are on the right, your
Yep.
attacks are on the left.
I gotta move closer before money and my abilities work.
Well, no, you can charge.
Yeah, I was trying to. I thought I had it right with the A, but. Oh, okay.
And I also gave you a buff, so you are...
Whoa, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to charge, but I was like, oh, there we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Indeed.
There we go.
And I think that's all you got.
Yep, and turn.
I've suffered worse.
And you get hurt by your burst shots, area attacks.
Friendly fire. Woohoo! Oh, abilities. Yeah, we got this.
Yep,
Yeah.
alright.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad it gives you more control after you get more characters. Definitely.
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Sweet. Let's see here. I'm gonna use this. And
I think you had a sweep attack you could have used.
yeah, I messed that up. I thought that's what I was doing, but oh wait, I still have a charge. Technically, right?
Can you use your cleave? You still have the AP to do it.
The charge I can.
You already charged. Or
No, it was gonna let me charge again.
Oh.
Whoops.
I will do my duty.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. Doo-doo! Oh, that dude can't shoot.
Just a minor setback.
buried at least.
Yep.
Yep, now cleave.
Yeah. How the hell do I do that?
It's the other attack option.
Oh, you mean the sword?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At your beck and call.
Perfecto.
And just land a critical hit that he'll increase it. Wait, did you?
One fewer target.
Say what?
Okay, yeah, so you can attack multiple times
Yeah.
then. You just weren't.
Yeah, I just couldn't figure out how exactly to get... I'm getting it down. It just took me
All
a
right.
second.
Character. Yep, level up.
Level up. Cool.
Alright, let's see here. Let's see what...
Oh, I can
Marching
actually
on.
control him now. Woohoo!
Persuasion.
Oh,
Oh, you're looting.
yeah.
Legendary inventory, such a...
Sweet.
Ugh, this master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
Oh, okay, so I messed that up.
The sooner we start.
Holy moly, this dude had knives for days.
Yeah, they're heretics.
No, this... Oh, it does the
Light of
vicinity
terror,
of everybody
guide
around.
our way.
So level up. How? So I actually get to do that?
Yeah, I'll let you have that character.
The hell do I level up then? How does that work?
A nice little.
I just
stroll.
click on their portrait. Or can you not do that with that one?
Hang on. Hang on. Wait, can I? Can I do it?
The healing is much appreciated.
Whoa.
If
No, like
such
at the
is
top of the screen.
Emperor's will.
Yeah, I was trying to do that.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treaties on Tactica
Level up.
Imperialis
Figured out how to do
and
it.
weigh every step.
Alright.
Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
One rank available to put into warrior. What do we want to do here? Oh, it kind of predestines you. Alright, that's fine.
Ooh, okay. You're looking through everything right now, aren't you?
Well, it says I still have a rank available, so I'm like, I did the... Huh.
Did you finalize and apply?
I thought I did. Ah, there we go. There we go.
All right. So what'd you take for him?
I gave him a +10 to his carouse, which was what it appointed it, basically. I decided to go with that instead of just going straight for another ability at the moment. Because it gives him a resistance to all,
The
ill.
Navigator Sanctum is directly along the passageway. I pray to the God Emperor that we are not too late.
And so, he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to a whim of fate.
Cool. Okay.
Nice.
Master, watch your head.
Why?
Idira, would it be too much to ask that you phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close.
Sorry, old man. The voices are so loud I can't even hear myself. They shriek, they sing, they... Oh, Abelard, how they sing!
Ah, she's a psyker.
Yep.
This is Idira Tlas, personal psyker and diviner of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valencius.
Von Valencius.
Idira?
I'm not drunk, old man. I'm suffering the effects of the warp that is seeping through these walls. I see the ship's fate. To die in the waves of the immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn. And in the roaring blaze, I see a figure standing. Who is it? I have no answer.
God damn, I love 40K.
Yeah, that was pretty detailed there.
Touch the shriek crawls deeper in your...
The voices from beyond the threshold whisper to me. Sometimes their murmurs are clear, they grant insight. Sometimes they drive me mad. But I am patient. I know how to listen and discern. But now, with this clamor around me, too many voices, too loud.
Too loud! Turn down!
And you are von Valancius, one of Lady Theodora's heirs. Well then, we
One of.
finally
Are we
meet.
talking like Big Mom from One Piece, one of, or...
Ah, he's finally gotten that far then.
Yeah, that woman. Woohoo! That's some crazy shit.
Yep. Sorry, just gotta take care of something real quick on the side here.
Oh, you're good. I have a fidget spinner for when that happens. You
Go
hear
hear
her.
me.
That's up to you. You can either go or I will. You'll hear a few clicks from the relays of the servo skull, which has followed you all the way here, and Theodora's scrambled words give way to a voice vaguely familiar to you. Office's frequency to all who can hear me. Those with a weapon in their hands are to gather on the officer's deck. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck at once. Prepare launcher counterattack.
That's Ethelthrat. Oh, Emperor's Providence. The other heir lives as well. Quickly, we must head to...
Not so fast, old man. If we drown in the warp, Lady Theodora's heirs won't be any good to us. If Ethelthrat's like me and hasn't yet surrendered his mind or body to the mercy of the warp, then he can still hold on a little longer without us.
Blast it. You're right. First, we need to deal with what is happening here.
All right, yeah. What the hell are you doing here?
The Whispers called me.
The
The ones I could
Whispers.
make out among all the screams and screeches.
It's always good, you know.
Those who are rocking this boat hit us where it hurt. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp.
I'm glad it's
The
actually explaining
Whispers
these pretty
called
well.
me to
Yeah.
the engineerium, but it was too late. I heard the cry of our master Cog, and the silence that followed.
What? You don't mean the Engineer Prime is...
Ooh, that's bad.
Said, without a doubt. And the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek from the Navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest. And it's better that we saved the Navigator than some lever puller from a cooling module or a cook from the middle decks.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah, Psychers are all a little crazy, but yeah, they're a little crazy.
Yeah, a little crazy
Yep.
is
Oh
right.
no. No. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling on your skin? The eyes watching you? The warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests there's a navigator around. Maybe one who's crippled or at death's door, but still kicking. And since our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet, his third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we moping around for? Let's go protect that noble mutant while we're still alive.
Okay. Okay. The blood.
Oh shit.
Bro. Alright, let's yep, alright, she's mine. Ooh, yeah, she has lightning arc. Oh, yep, there's the
Noble-eyed mutant.
Marching on.
I am but a faithful herald of the righteous wrath. Show them no mercy.
alright, placement, people, placement.
I'm gonna start
you
working
take
from the left.
Yeah, I'll start on the right.
All right. He went
Ow.
right for you. Ow.
Abilities. Yep. Target.
She got spells.
Be gone.
Use the hologram to gauge the effects of your... Oh, yep, little...
Yeah.
Alright, let's see here. Okay, and let's kill him.
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Please, mincemeat.
Alright. If you jump in between the two, you can probably cleave them all to death.
Should I charge in or just move?
You got enough AP to charge.
Follow my lead.
What the heck? That was weird.
You moved, then charged.
Oh. Wow, that was in depth. Okay, now I know not to do that again. That's depressing.
You can still attack
Victory
one
is
of them.
imminent. Reduced to dust.
Good to know, okay.
Alright, that might hurt you a little bit, so don't quite want to do that.
Oh, I'm sure I'll live. Baby.
Alright, I'll enter there.
Alright, how about we're back in business?
Swing and kill.
Yep.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Parts for like skin stretch between the seats and limbs that have too many joints for annoying pain. And lay the air whistles of just the toe dart. Feels like slits in the cheek. Shut the two ordinary eyes as well as the third one sits at the center of its forehead. Alright, this is you, man.
Sorry, I was taking a hit. I believe Master Vespideus still lives. Albiner flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and dark marks on the face of the creature. The servants are dead, but the chamber think the Emperor is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have a chance of leaving this place alive.
I'm exhausted fighting back the endless horrors of the warp. Pick one.
Let's see. Vespideus. The navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head half open his normal eyes. A dark drop rolls from underneath the closed lid of the third eye and down his face, leaving behind a black trail. Your time is short. The voice is coming from the box at the base of the bizarre chair. It is unclear how the navigator is able to produce human speech.
Alright, time is short to do what?
Suddenly, the navigator's body starts thrashing in place. It lurches forward, then falls back into the seat, thrusts forward again, and as the bones crack and the skin tears open, however, the fusion between the body and chair appears to be stronger than these wild intuitus. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can, and his layered remnant slowly turning crimson. The gill slits burst open, forming two hideous screaming mouths like pits. Fall to your knees, mortals. close, and behold the final dawn. Huh.
Came from beyond, his body is not his own.
Yep, that sucks. Idris screams and echoed by the silent cries in your head. Unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the navigator succumbing to the proximus of the corruption. The march is thunderous under the burden of hopes. Unseal your hearts, and it will flood your souls with the myriads of the worlds and meanings. Each of one is a portent of the salvation within me. The navigator continues to convulse violently in his seat, shrieking and cackling. But then his fit stops abruptly, his face drenched in black crimson. The dark ooze from under his third eye has turned from a trickle into a stream, mixed with blood coming out his nose, and there is his purplish swelling around the eye. Run, flee from this place while I still have the strength. Words come from Vox and elaborate rattle. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation. Leave the warp, but it can't be done without the master helmsman's help. Oh shit.
Alright. Albert, what's the plan here?
The ship can only begin the translation with the assistance of the master helmsman. If he is still alive, it is worth a try. We must get to the bridge, but we will need support. Our only option is to fight our way to the officer's deck and join forces with Edithrod and his people. I believe we will also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call to arms that the servo skull relied to us earlier.
Vandershot, good luck and thank you.
The navigator does not give her response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming from underneath the closed eyelids, and the vox at the base of the chair is bellowing out a static interspersed with the distant echoes of otherworldly laughter.
Neat.
Yes, quite the mouthful.
This master-crafted patellar augment is not fit for a servitor.
Now what?
Light of terror, guide our way.
Alright. I don't think these guys got looted.
Oh yeah.
Whatever you wish.
Alright, and away we go.
A nice little...
I wish we could loot the
what?
the guardsman.
All right.
Is that door bleeding?
Yep. And
The
it's
sooner
locked.
we start,
So
We
where the
miss a
hell are we
key in
supposed
here?
to go?
this master-crafted patellar augment is not fit for a servitor. Light of terror,
See
guide
anything
our
over
way.
here?
Nope. Therefore, we are lost. Unless we're supposed to go back from which we came.
If such is the
I don't
Emperor's
think
will.
so.
Officer's deck. Yo. Down here? Whoa.
Yep. All right, there we go.
Now we're on the way. Make it ominous and just turn everything green.
More things going purple and starting to bleed. Yeah, like A lot of people don't take me seriously when I say Event Horizon's the best parallel to what 40K warp travel is.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
incredibly close.
Kind of wish I had a bag of chips. Oh yeah, press any button. I'm not used to that. Like, press A to continue. Not used to that whole thing.
Get fucked.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
Ah.
I shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas.
I call that one.
Somebody
If
shoot
she's a
this
party member.
Shall
She's a
betray not
frickin'
your
battle
tenets,
sister.
nor stray one step
Sister of Battle.
Take
Sister of
not your
battle.
gaze from me.
Come on.
Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my emperor.
The VR game's pretty fun. Sweet. White-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing, the weapon quivers in her hand. And for a brief moment, it seems she is not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Oh, god damn it.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
Yeah, she's,
The hour is dark and daunting.
Yep,
the
I have
ship
the hair.
abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by smears of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the archenemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid,
Edelthrad.
and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation. So I suggest we all do just that.
I
If
am
you
no
speak
traitor.
Truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
God, she's just like, kill it all. If everything's
weirdly enough,
dead,
she's
there can't be any heretics.
She's actually mildly tame for a sister.
Yeah, true.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Nope,
You
she's
sure?
about normal. She's about
I was
normal.
like, you sure?
No, it's like, oh, nope, there it is. All right.
Pretty tame. Not.
All right.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
Okay.
Massacre, my lord. And heretics are not just killing the crew. Some kind of blight is sweeping through the decks, filling the air. I saw people going mad the moment they breathed it in, screaming about their dead comrades, tearing out their eyes. I implore you, my lord, be on your guard.
We don't need eyes where we're going. Hold the deck.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
Alright, give me a second here. Actually, don't mind that formation.
A nice little stroll.
Alright, there you go.
That's awesome. Hey, there's goods here. Collect.
Equipment. Why are you giving me a basic
Onward.
equipment guide here?
Equipment. So let's see. Whoa. No.
Whatever you wish.
Thought I had more than this.
Whoa. How do you open the tab again for the equipment?
I click on it, so
Oh yeah.
What
that's
deeds
right.
await us?
Well, I know this game has full controller support, so I'm like, how do I do it, man?
either way, let's get going.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is this the way?
I don't know if that's the way. Right now I'm trying
We
to...
are the
Ah, there
spearhead
we
of the
go,
Imperium.
I think.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
Oh, that's neat.
Look no further.
I don't know why it's not... Let me go back.
What advice do you seek?
There we go. Ugh.
Blessed be the roads that we take.
Did you figure out which way to go or no?
Nope, I'm still trying to see that. Oh, here it is.
There's a door here.
Yep.
The sooner we start.
Oh.
Run, fools! Or fall!
I'll turn you into corpse stars.
Okay, pre-set up. Well, oh boy uses a sword, so I'm gonna have him go.
Our names will be back. Take the right, I'll take the left.
Okay. How do you switch? There we go.
Like, I'm not going to be able to help you with the controls if you want to use controller, man.
Hey, 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 hey. I got it. I'll get there.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Just insta-death. Red mist.
That's the one I'm worried about. It's this guy. Notice first range attacks and weapons deal damage in area.
She has run and gun and reveal and slaughter. Huh. Okay.
Alright, so you can basically burst fire.
Yep. Which is what I'm gonna do.
Oh, running gun lets you do move and does an extra attack limit per turn.
That's dope. I think I can get both of these guys though. Got one of them. Oop. I almost killed the other one. zero.
Doubt
anything.
is for the weak.
Yeah, I like her. Cool. Well, seeing that you're the only one next to me.
Indeed.
I'm gonna charge into the. Well, when I get to this.
I've
guy.
got this guy.
Okay.
No, if you want to charge into him and kill him, if you can, do that.
Yeah, because it's giving me the option. Oh, I couldn't kill him, so he's still all yours.
All right then. Types of cover.
I
Full
think we
cover.
can understand that well enough.
Yeah, it's I think we've both played XCOM.
XCOM, and I played
Karak's way
Necromunda
has
from
failed.
start to finish. Which the biggest complaint about that game was just its hard glitches. Other than that, it was a good game.
Yep. Okay. Voice of command. And don't have any abilities. Alright. Guy out in the open. Luckily a lot of melee coming in.
My ears are ringing.
I shall endure everything with unshakable faith.
Ow! Just zapped all of us, man. What the hell?
Oh yeah, that goes through everybody. Yeah.
Ow. There was painful.
I'll remember that next time.
But they're both dead, so.
Oh, there's more behind them.
Yeah, that's. I guess there's a chance in that. Yep,
Oh, the guy directly in front of her has a debuff on him.
this one.
I can't tell. But like the one in
As
front of the table.
Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer. This is unacceptable.
Could run and gun, move up and shoot again.
Yeah, I was trying to. Tell me he was.
I refuse.
Yeah. I think she's out
Alright.
of AP. Yes, she is.
No, she's still got two.
She's still got two? Then why isn't it letting me use it? 1 AP, she's got 2.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Ability can be used only once per combat.
Did you use it last turn?
Yeah, the prayer, yeah, but then the... Whoops, god dang it. That is not what I wanted to do. But no, for some
Man,
reason I couldn't...
your controller's giving you so much goddamn hell, man.
No. That wasn't the issue. It wasn't letting me use the ability itself. Like, I'd click on it and she told me it was unavailable. Like, this dude, I'm going to just...
At your beck and call. Victory is one fewer tongue.
The Emperor gave me a vision. Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Alright, so yeah, this time. And world probabilities. Oh, so Psychers. Oh, okay, there's a special tall for them.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Instead of mana, they build up corruption.
Faith without deeds is
That's an
worthless.
interesting way to do it, honestly. You're probably better off getting that guy up front.
Well, I'm trying run and gun. That's what I was doing. And this is as
Well,
far
did
as
you-
I can go. I mean, I can attempt to just shooting them again, which is fine. Trying to take them out. Just single fire. Because what's his name's gonna get him anyway.
Well, you could shoot the guy up front, and the next turn move your guys in the back.
Talking about this guy right here.
I can't see what you're doing.
Oh, not like I can. Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna run and gun the first dude that's right here next to the.
You can move and shoot.
Yeah, I
run
know.
and gun just lets you do it twice.
Yeah, I know. I understand that.
You're gonna get in melee combat range with your gun.
No, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to go back from what I was doing. Because I was trying to use the run and gun. But for some reason, everything is grayed out on me now. Because I was trying to...
You can use it once per combat.
Right, I haven't used the run and gun yet.
I thought you used it turn 1 to do that second shot.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! As the Emperor commands, I act.
And I missed. Go figure.
Yep.
It shows that she still has 3
But you only get 1 attack per turn.
Right, that's what I figured. Okay then. She already did her prayer, so she can't do that. So that would be it for her.
I've suffered worse. At your beck and call, I took care of this one.
Yeah, you might want to move into cover first, then attack. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Let's try to move.
well, if you attack, you can't move afterwards.
Oh, well, that's a bummer. Okay, well then I'm going to...
Yeah, you haven't noticed that one yet?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Can't charge far enough, but I could charge myself into semi-cover, couldn't I?
I don't know. Can you?
I'll try.
It will be done.
Kind of. That would be his go.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
All right, move up and shoot the fucker.
Yep.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
my god. That was a miss on her part.
Yep, and
I'll
she's
do it.
done.
Let's see, can he make the charge to her?
If you move, then charge, you probably can.
True.
A tactically sound approach. One fewer target.
Sweet.
The light of terror shines for us.
Alternative weapon. So great.
We got some okay stuff, it seems.
Oh, this master-crafted patellar augment is not fit for a servitor.
Ooh, hopefully I got that mute in there in time.
But what?
I had to sneeze, kick in.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear shit.
Yep.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
Skill
Environment.
test and interaction with the environment.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
Let's proceed.
I'm not touching that. That's on you.
What, where?
It's over here. It's these.
What deeds await
Specifically
us?
this one, I believe.
I have proven myself yet again.
Yep.
D100 system.
Tenure. I had 100%, so I did not give a shit.
Well, you opened it.
Blessed be the road that we take.
Actually, I wonder how... Ooh, we're almost at level 3, too.
There's goods in here. I'll let you have the safe. I'll take this one. Or you can take everything. I don't know what's in the safe. Let's see.
Marching on.
Alright, more equipment. What the hell is this? Melted shark. Jesus, fuck.
I can't allow myself to do this.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
Alright, was it just those two? Ooh, there's more goods over here.
Onward.
Multi-key.
Sweet.
Let's proceed.
Light of terror, guide our way.
Alright.
Whoa.
What'd you just do?
I say.
Accomplished.
I don't know what the heck.
The duty prevails.
Get away out of my screen. Why is it there?
What'd you do?
No, I'm looking at the characteristics of the characters right now, and I don't know how to close it. Okay. I got it. It's gone.
Blessed be the road
We're
that
good.
we take.
I'm figuring out the controls, mate.
is why you should just use mouse and keyboard.
I was prepared to use controls because it has full support.
The light of terror shines for us.
Over.
Oh, every character leveled up.
Yay.
A nice little stroll.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch.
Yep, I am trying to... That's right, I figured it out.
I'm at your service.
Level up. Yay.
This just looks like a basic ability. I don't think we get anything really new.
Yeah, until the warrior's next turn, all incoming damage is reduced by toughness bonus and warrior gains plus toughness bonus and temporary wounds. Oh, I already have that one.
Yeah, it's you're gone to your third one. Oh, hey, Tito. Happy Holy Day rotation to you, too. Bringing it in with some absolutely glorious, dark, and grim lore. Yeah, so this is just a basic, just hit yes to level up on these guys, since there's no choice.
Your seneschal is always...
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Game of Warhammer, War Rogue Trader. Are you just looking at the ability right now, man?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, we're going to be heading through now.
Yeah, I was
The
just
sooner
still
we
trying to
start-
figure out how to get to their equipment. I'm still befuddled. Everything else I can do, I can level up, and everything else I just do not know how to get into the
It's,
equipment.
all I can tell you, it's I.
What deeds await us?
It's I on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Well, still let me bring it up. Now I can, yeah, it's fine. Okay, cool.
Alright, tech,
I
93%.
rise above hardships.
Ooh, helmet. Yes. No, I don't. A little bit of a...
Oh. Look at that. I figured out how to do it.
We are only at 2 hours and 11 minutes here, Tito.
Figured out how to do it with a controller. It makes me happy.
Alright, nothing else in here, okay.
He's the one I was trying to get to before.
Do you see that?
Courage will be...
Alright.
Onward.
Where did you go? Through the door?
Moving up. Nope.
Alright, so yeah, I'm moving. I figured out how everything works finally.
No, hydrate. Alright.
The roar
Like
of the
the
flames.
Australian race say, you did toss. Alright. Oh, sorry, I'm talking to the guy in my chat.
Oh no, you're good.
Alright, go ahead and
All right, the roar of the flames rings in your ears, and choking smokes makes you cough and gasp for air. As you instinctively recoil from your scorching heat, wiping your face, a moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps. And then you see a figure walk out of the fire towards you. It is Theodora von Valakisius. I believe hopefully I got that last name right. I probably butchered it again.
Yep. Alright, yeah, you are the Tito. Terrible. So far, it was cool. Body is engulfed in an inferno. One hand is resting on the hilt of her power sword. Just raised. Inviting gesture. Are you lost, my hair?
And as perishing of a sorceress, perish in trickery of the war. Apparition. Apparition, that's the word. An apparition. Yep. Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Aren't you in pain? You're on fire. Isn't that painful? Pain is a reflection of one's weakness, agent. Pronounced weakness of spirit in pursuit of greatness. The only path to heights worthy of a rogue trader.
New Year to you as well. Tito. Right on.
That puts you one away from affiliate, doesn't it?
Right now I'm at 48, actually.
Watch your playing. Stay like gaze. I can leave you out of this place.
Oh, thanks for the compliment this time. Thank you, thank you.
You have paid to give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodore speaks like music to your ears. Dwells deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding. Give her an immediate answer. The answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there in naught by the light in your heart, you are resolute in your faith, and step into the flames the Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises, nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
I appreciate the compliment. I actually try to wear a different one every single stream. Well, I've only got like 10 of them, so I swap it out. The people. The survivors from the middle decks, we must help the crew. Lead them out. Find a way around.
It will have them make tough decisions based on their values, goals, and convictions. This can develop 3 directions. Dogmatic, and cast. Alright. I don't know what that middle word is.
Middle word. Hang on.
Dogmatic, ironclad, heretical. The higher the rank, the more zealous the care to follow their convictions. Make their reaction decisions. The rings of each of the 3 doctrines opens up excellent dialogue lines if it's equipped by the character with certain convictions. When the convictions branches reaches rank 3, Victoria, and focus. When that happens, the other 2 convictions branches cannot be raised above rank 2. Apprehended.
Yes, the sister is like that, for sure. Splitting
Yes.
facts for her holy imperial.
Nope, we are going with dogmatic.
Dogmatic!
The Emperor will guide us through the righteous path.
Thousands of needles pierce your consciousness, but are powerless to stop you.
My faith is unbroken.
You take a step forward, an illusion breaks, a wave of excruciating pain crashes over you. Theodora's voice fades into the firestorm. You hear the voice of your companions calling you from behind. and the screams of the weak dying in their inescapable blaze.
Man, I'm glad we have plot armor.
Plot armor! It's wonderful. Some plot armor a day keeps the doctor away. In the blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre of all the consuming storm releases you as you step out, barely able to stay on your feet. The blood is pounding in your ears, drowning out the world around you. Your eyes caked in soot and burnt eyelashes refuse to open. Free you from the flames, you take 2 more steps before collapsing to your knees.
And Tito, who needs morals when you have faith? Rush of blood, your tipple.
Go ahead. You're all for
The rush
sir.
of blood, your tipple, the horrible pain all over your scorched body, cloud your mind for suddenly retreating, as if driving away some mighty will. A new strength spread throughout your veins. Despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. You open your eyes and glow with warmth light before you, the Aquila, the sacred symbol of the Imperium. Next moment, you're struck by another realization. Your pulse of presence, the one that had plagued your mind since Fulgurant wounded you, is gone. The fires seem to have burned the entity away without a trace. My war comrade. Hello, Syria. Oh, Syria camp around here too?
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Oh, hey, the voice acting's back on. Yay.
Yeah.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
Yep. Faithful.
Behind Argentina, you see Irdira Talas doubled over in a fit of nausea. The rest of the people who were fouling you have withered away in fire that continues to rage mere 2 steps away from you.
The Emperor protects. Schultze.
Indeed he does. Huh, if I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
Hey, no slander against the God Emperor here, Syria.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
Oh, the contract with Games Workshop and Amazon? I'm interested in seeing what Henry Cavill does with the Warhammer license.
I'm excited.
That man is a...
There was no Theodora witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray. But he perceived its true nature.
Because I'm awesome.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What, we'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
I mean, you're a psyker. You should be aware of the warp fucking Wookiee.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. But what am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me. Too much smoke.
Oh,
for my
Salamander's
lungs.
Fantino?
Truly, would you have received wounds like these if there had been no fire?
The wounds are merely a sign of a trial laudably passed. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Right on.
No offense to the God Emperor's loud. You're great. I'm a Space Wolf guy myself, Tito. The power of the righteous. So another wave of pain does not come. Feel strong. Your limbs will obey without fail. Keep inside somewhere next to your heart, stomach. Feel a certain tense akin to that of a taut string. You are at your limit. Be it adrenaline or strength of your faith, you'll not carry much farther.
Do my eyes deceive me? I could swear that I just witnessed you step out of the pillar of fire with the rest of you in your wake.
The only way. We're here to spot your vox call.
I did not expect you would make it here in time. After all, the mutiny caught up the entire crew off guard as they were scattered all over the ship. I must say, your wounds.
Oh, your Mechanicus aren't bad either, Tito. Although Alpha Legion is fun for the memes, though. I would say if I had to pick up a number 2, it would definitely be Guard. In Tau, just because I like mech suits, but yeah. Nope, I don't have good lore. So I'm gonna operate my weapon here, that's all that matters.
Pray forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who passed a trial by fire. I have gathered everyone who had answered the Vox call and was able to hold a weapon, yet I do not see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant in our midst. We are still receiving messages in her voice, but she is not responding to direct requests. I last saw the Lady Theodora on the observation platform. When did you and she part ways?
They're all back. Oh, but you're Mechanicus because of, Fanatic? You might also like the Adeptus Sororitas then, Tito.
It was this very elevator, Master Ithrod, the Lord Captain, accompanied by the Archmilitant, headed to her chambers to retrieve an item particularly important. After that, all we heard from her was her Vox broadcasts. This is troubling, and the timing is inopportune, as I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. The Conrad Vaktivir was spotted from there, and even that what scant intelligence on his activities I have reminds me of descriptions of a sorcerer's rituals. If the traitor has resorted to witchcraft, we must stop him at once.
No, we're going to the bridge.
No, we most certainly are not. You can barely stand upright after what happened. It is best that we go retrieve Lady Theodora and let Elthred commence on the attack of Vitgordfer.
Crazy names.
As a reasonable approach, take you escort with you. You may be waylaid once you have found the Lord Captain. You must beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. The rogue trader's appearance is sure to fill the defenders' hearts with hope, however frightened or exhausted they may be.
You like them, but you like the mechanics with the shiny bits? No, that's understandable. I like chrome. Bless.
Until next we meet, may the Emperor bless your deeds. I shall see you on the field of battle.
Whatever you wish.
Alright, Sacred Lift. Alright, so I think that's this door.
This master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor. Over there.
Goods.
There's more over
Marching
here
on.
too. Hold on.
Light of terror, guide our way.
Goggles. Let's see here. Where the hell?
If such is the Emperor's will.
It is the Emperor's will. Why not?
Whatever you wish.
Actually, can you have your character heal me? I have a fresh wound on me.
Let's see if I can do that. Where are you?
I'm right by the door.
do.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Thank you.
With you at my
Oh yeah,
side,
Siri, if you're still here,
that
the
victory
co-host
is within our
tonight
grasp.
up, Decaying Click, is just, are you 1 or 2 away from affiliate now?
1, thanks to Tito. Which I appreciate.
Yep, you could be the person that helps finally push him to 50.
A nice little stroll.
If you'd be willing to do that. Alright, next area. Upper
Moving
decks.
on. Yeah, I was getting there. That's for sure. Like, most of my followers have been in the last, I'd say, month and a half, for sure. A lot of the, a lot of them actually. Ever since I started doing the commentary and the webcam and everything. For sure.
I told you that would get you down there.
Yeah.
That, and you're also doing it during the fall months. January until the end of April are horrible for numbers, unfortunately.
Yeah. We have reached part of our destination.
Marching on.
Imagine that.
Look who called it.
Call dibs in the loot.
The sooner we start.
If you... Oh.
We're still clutching a weapon.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Dang.
Lord Captain. Who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Voidsphere.
No.
It could have happened in the heat of battle. Not to mention that Mort was here. And he would have protected Lady Theodora to the last.
Yeah, this feels a little off, honestly.
Like, might be fake.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
Death worlds are what they sound like, if you are unfamiliar with it. Just the most inhospitable places to live.
Right.
Take the planet of Catakin, where every living creature is a carnivore. And even some of the even about half the plants are.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Right, let's see her body. Into the call of death is a ferret. It's an auto pistol shot, extremely accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears the expression of surprise. As she experienced in life. Catches your eye. A heap of blood-spattered parchment and scrolls. What is this? Close look, you know, something else small. Shards of glass scattered on the floor.
Interesting.
Inspect the shards.
It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The object fell on the floor, and that is at as much as you can be certain upon the closer examination. The shards appear to be iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in prothelium?
Promethium.
Promethium.
Think of it like diesel.
Gotcha. Alright.
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces, drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, not for
Tainted
us.
witchcraft.
It is not. Reports, accounts, and dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is handwritten letters signed with the initials XC and sealed with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you.
Lord Imperium says, majority of this letter is addressed to Theodore Veld, signed with the seal of one of the holy ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition. Oh, the secret place of the Imperium, the heretic Xenos, other enemies of humanity. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you aware of how scary the Inquisition is?
I know they're supposed to be very scary. In the sense of, they're not to be, what's the word, trifled with in the smallest of senses. Let alone the big ones.
An Inquisitor's authority is above a planetary governor.
Yeah. Like I said, the copy and paste RPG that we play is Zweihander, the Grimless tabletop. Yeah, Inquisitors are not fun. No, they get to basically come into your town and be like, oh, this boy was doing something, a ritual of chaos, burn this entire city. And walks out. Because they have
they could. Well, they could do that to a planet.
Oh yeah, well, the tabletop that I'm playing, it's not that scale.
Yep. I think one of my favorite lines is from the trilogy book from the Inquisitor Eisenhorn. One of his earliest things talking to a planetary governor. Sir, or what was it? My patience has limits, unlike my authority.
Yeah, okay. Definitely understand that. That's
just one of those.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's
all right. Let's examine his body.
An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety of the Arch-Militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he.
Damn.
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more.
All right.
No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
All right.
This master-crafted patella augment is not fit for a servitor.
What's this?
If such is the Emperor's will.
Blessed be the road that we take.
I got a cape.
You got a cape.
Nice smooth source. The fuck is that?
What is what?
Or this thing on the wall over here is.
Whatever you wish.
Alright, let's get going. Oh, that's cool as
Marching
fuck.
on.
Oh, Ration,
What are you good, sir?
I'm just check. I got a las pistol. I was checking out compared to the stub revolver,
What
but
deeds await us?
revolver does more damage. The las pistol just has better anti-dodge, I guess.
May the blessings of the divine grant us the courage and strength. I will take you down.
I'm not trying to start in the face of everybody.
Oh, you kind of charge in, so
Yeah, I guess he's fine where he's at then.
yeah, we're gonna need to kill that servitor. So I'm gonna lay down some pretty heavy fire at that son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have her take.
There's not really cover, or a lot of it, but yeah, that's a good spot for her.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Uh,
Light and medium
right.
armor.
You're up first.
Yeah, I was just reading that, sorry. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna just put as much damage on the big boy as possible, right?
Charge in and then go to town.
Well, what's this new ability that he's got? Endure. That could be really good, seeing that he's right here.
At your beck and call.
Now he can charge.
Victory is imminent.
But you can't cleave.
Yeah. Unfortunately, or I can put on brace for impact.
You might as well brace.
Yeah.
Because this is going to be a tough fit
Yep.
for you.
Okay, that's it for him.
All right, let's see here. All right, I'm giving you a temporary turn.
Oh,
Cleave.
sweet. Leaving now. Oh, it didn't.
You did strike, not cleave.
No, that. Did I really? No, it was the sword was cleave, I thought.
Yeah, okay, I guess it didn't.
I was
My
about to
bad.
say, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. At least we gave him more damage. What the hell?
Yep.
Oh, does it tell me I can do more? What the hell? Let me skip my turn. Okay, that was it. Or does he get to do it again? What's going on here? Okay, there. He's like, what the heck?
Another step towards
Nice.
our ultimate.
All right, yeah.
victory.
Heavy weapons can shoot through people, so fuck yeah, I gotta remember to line that shit up.
That was a good shot, though.
Okay, didn't quite want to move there.
You'll encounter enemies with various abilities. Okay.
Keep playing into that combat servitor.
You sure? I can get a double whammy right here. I can take out 2 of the heretic cutthroats possibly with her.
Yeah, no, that's a good move. Do it.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Almost both of them. I think that's all she gets though, isn't it? She's got 2 left. So she can get a run and gun.
Yeah, finish off that last guy, I would say.
I mean, this one right here, yeah.
Yep.
I think it does everybody.
Rejoice in battle!
Or not.
That's just who you can shoot with it.
Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Well, with that, I can get possibly all 3 of these guys. So I'm gonna go with that.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, I shoot our own guy instead.
Yeah, like don't shoot into combat. It's still D&D rules, man.
I was hoping it wasn't gonna be that bad, but that was horrible. So she's gonna go into her prayer and end her
I'll
turn.
do it.
Yours is the most deadly. Just lightning flash fry everybody.
Alright, this might hurt you a little bit, but this
Yeah, I
should
figured.
be good.
Brace yourself, Avalon!
Nice. Didn't kill him.
And I'll throw parry up on you, so... Target's dodge, parry. Nope. What's this? Combat servitor. Alright.
Just a minor
0
setback.
damage. 0 damage.
Indeed. Target well struck.
Yeah, just endure at this
I will
point.
do like you.
I hit him again, then I was gonna go endure.
It will be done.
And it's cool because if they leave combat, you get an AoE on them.
Close. Bring him fucking down.
Oh shit. Alright.
Yep. The Commissar class almost all revolves around buffing and get my allies to give me them like extra turns and more stuff.
I
So
don't know if charge is really gonna give me anything extra. Does not.
all right, hit him,
stack.
then charge him.
Yeah, I could do that. Might as well hit him with a heavy.
At your beck and call.
Oh, no.
Oh, that did not do enough.
Nope, I can endure again, though. I can't charge.
Victory is imminent.
She's gonna take this guy out.
Yeah, kill this servitor, please.
Well, I was... Oh, I missed? Oh, that was horrible. Wow, that sucks. Reloading takes so much AP.
Yep, that's why you gotta watch your shots, but... Oh, pass.
Yep. None of us are hurt, though. I mean... The servitor hasn't been able to lay a single hit yet.
Be gone.
And he's dead.
Yep, and because I killed them... And this side that server was marked, we also got an extra turn.
A nice little stroll.
A nice little stroll. We'll just collect all. I just collected all the shit and put it in the inventory.
Building. Alright, so... Ooh. Yep, we got our first ability.
What advice do you seek?
Oh, yeah. Daring Breach. Desolation. The warrior deals an additional 3 damage to that adjacent whenever warriors attack. They gain a +1 stack of... Oh yeah, I'm going with that one.
I'm at your service.
Right.
The Emperor sets my path.
So we can
Rapid
also
reload. That might be good for her. Costs 2 AP less. Yeah, that would be really good for the sister. Exploit surroundings fired up. No, rapid reload for sure.
So,
Light of terror, guide our way.
you know, I like that. All right, anything else in this room? Good.
The sooner we start.
Alright, furthermore, this letter. Further. Acolytes. Terror. What are you equipping a bunch of stuff upon arrival?
I'm equipping stuff, yeah.
Wait, what?
Onward!
Did you go to the bridge?
Alright, I was just seeing if there's anything else we missed in here and checking some of my equipment, but... Nope, looks like we're all good. So, to the bridge.
If such is the Emperor's will.
What?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, it just booted me.
Yep, it desynced. So I'm going to save
I mean,
and add you back to cooperative mode,
all right.
just to make sure we're all good. But while we're reloading, what do you think of this game so far?
I like it. Like, now that with the new monitor that I got and my PC is handling it just fine. Like, I've been live streaming not only onto Twitch but YouTube, so.
Oh, yep. So have I. Although I need to, I forgot to set up the tags for the YouTube side. I gotta get back into the habit of doing that.
Oh well, shit happens.
All right, let me know when you're ready to load.
We're in.
All right, you still got control of year 2?
Oh,
Yep.
this master-crafted patellar augment is not fit for a servitor.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
It doesn't look good. Looks somewhat harrowed, but it is still in one piece. He glances at you, then over the shoulder, clearly alarmed. You are here, but where is Lord Captain?
Dead. Still you, man.
Oh, my bad. God Emperor preserve us. The rogue trader is dead. The ship has lost her Lord Captain, and the house is its head. No matter what the ritual of Conrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp along with the warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
Has triumphed?
Triumphed, yes.
I've seen it before. We better get away from him. Change is already accelerating. Forbid you for the very thought of yielding.
Words worthy of the righteous soul.
Give your offer for later, will you? The navigator is ready to take the ship out of the warp. Some help from the bridge.
And we
no
have
right to power.
no rights to bow our heads. So he's taking a dab.
We should probably stop that.
You can see Conrad Victor clearly in the gloom of the bridge. The broken blade he is holding is stained with the dark drops of that seem to have pearlescent glimmer to them. We are out of time. Bites his knuckle desperately, thinking you see the wave ripple across the white of Ethereal's eyes, and then begin to turn the silky yellow.
Well, you to Clopidus Cur, the rogue trader's death will be avenged.
What? Theodora is dead. Stares at you in seemingly genuine bewilderment. No, that cannot be. Not now. I still haven't.
Okay, so it wasn't so.
The ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you see to the void ship breaks free of the warp. Watch over our realm and farewell. Etherad, don't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Oh, he was a psyker.
That's not good.
Oh,
My
void spawn.
soul is ablaze with righteous fury.
Are you ready to die?
Sport measures one requires increase the higher one the values of the character use for what measures both abilities can change the course of battle better. One or the other, only once in a single combat. Alright.
You're first, I believe. Oh no. Oh,
We're
wait.
still prepping up here.
That's right. I didn't think about that. Him there. I'm gonna put her here. Because I'm not gonna just charge a Bernard in there and we'll let that thing move to us.
Alright, you still might want to get in cover.
I am. I thought that, yeah.
That's the enemy portal. Okay, so that is cover. Right. Friend. And I'll have the sister. I'll have the sister take a shot.
Alright. Just a normal shot.
Yep, this is an extra turn for her, so just shoot. You still have her regular turn coming up.
Yep.
Doubt is for the weak.
I was aiming for the dude behind him, but it works.
Just in.
I'll do it.
Well, I reloaded.
Okay. This is gonna be a bit, but
After this fight, I'm gonna have to go check my wood stove.
Farewell.
not a problem. We can take a short break.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Alright, he's up.
Alright, yeah, I would just get in there and just start hacking.
I will do my duty.
What the fuck did he heal from?
I have no idea. I didn't even, like, ow.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Not trying to move her into combat.
Don't burst fire on it or you'll probably hit your guy.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do run and gun and move to this other spot here.
Remember, move, then run and gun.
Yep.
Well, move,
Yeah.
shoot, then run and gun.
Move, shoot, then run and gun? Oh, it won't let me go back. Oh wait, yeah, it did.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Dang.
Yeah, it has longer range, so you moved into melee.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to, for sure. Well, then she's at least gonna do this.
I'll do it.
Reload. Pass.
Come around. This is all the target was. All right, I'm gonna have the sister get an extra battle. Have her get rid of the all those back row guys.
Okay.
Just shoot them down. You have a fuck ton of AP, so just shoot.
Normal
single
single
shot.
shot. Yep.
Single shot at the back row guys. Yep.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
Can you get the other guy down there?
Can't hit that one.
I will not.
All right, then just dig into the void spawn.
Yep. Should I just do the burst
Just
again?
shoot.
I can do a regular shot too.
Well, if burst doesn't look like it'll hit your guy, you should be good then.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the burst then.
I'll do it.
I got my guy for free.
All right, then just hit it regularly.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
All right.
All right, why don't we keep this up? Keep shooting.
Keep shooting. How many did you give her? All right, I've got enough to burst, so I'm gonna burst. Playing for
Faith
this
without
one now.
deeds is worthless.
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Ow. Ooh, she dodged that one good.
All right, this Tiger's got to lay off the powers, so I can't.
From the ashes,
Yeah,
rise.
I would say move around in combat, but if you do, she'll probably just get an attack of opportunity. So yeah, lay into him.
Yeah.
It will be done.
Then charge and attack again.
Won't let me. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was dumb.
You're not going to attack?
It was not, I guess not. But
All right,
I am
then pass.
going to.
Victory is imminent.
Okay, so if I can move an attack, I'm gonna move her out. Hopefully she doesn't provoke that attack of opportunity, we'll see.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
You might want to move her even further back if you can. You have range, and if he moves, he'll just take 2 steps forward and bitch smack you. Yeah,
As
shoot and
the
reload.
Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak.
All right.
Pain of this mortal flesh means nothing.
And you can still just let her just shoot the shit out of it. Or you can give him turns and he can start swinging on it like a tree.
And I'm going to just shoot it myself once.
Nice.
And try to move in front of it so it
All
can't
right.
move forward. Like in the middle.
I'd have to use charge to do that because it's not letting me move. I can only attack. So you want me just to attack it or charge to move?
It won't let you move?
No. Not with your command thing, no.
Alright, this isn't actually your turn. Just attack.
Okay. All right.
It will be done.
Stop mocking.
Can't use second powers right now either.
He can take it.
Alright, let's see here. This. Alright. It has reduced like a bunch of stuff now.
High momentum.
Okay.
You can probably also use your Daring Breach ability.
It doesn't. How do you use that again?
I click on it with my mouse.
We'll rule the stars themselves.
Got it.
At your beck and call. I
Keep
will do
swinging.
my duty.
Nope. All I had. All I can. Yeah. Swing again.
It will be done. At your beck and call.
Sweet. That's it. Okay. Let him go. All right.
First fire and finish this on the bitch.
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Nice.
Whatever you wish.
Oh, we leveled up again.
Yes, we did. And I collected all the shit, so it's in an inventory.
When the faithful are idle.
Your seneschal is always there for you.
A little piece of me is like, you know, I should get better weapon skill, but it's just like, all I'm doing is giving you guys extra turns. I don't need better weapon skill. I need you to have better weapon skill.
Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Nimble, alright.
Now he should be even more of a tank.
What advice do you seek?
Join me in prayer.
Ballistic skill, yep, that's what she's taken. That's immediate. And then, should I take another thing? A rapid reload, so it just costs her nothing. Oh yeah, you can. You already have it.
Athletics.
Rack and Ruin.
Let's proceed.
I will be right back.
Alright, I'm looking through it.
Happy New Year, Faded by Vibs. Hope you're having a good one. I'm playing here with Agent Q on some Rogue Trader, but I will be right back. I'm leaving everything the way it is, so you'll still be able to hear him and everything else. I have to go check my wood stove and pray that it didn't go out. So I'll be right back.
Grants additional movement points. Kills the target. He knows in the current party. I like that ability. Fly there, and the Psyker. Intelligence, and let's see here. No melee surround character. The Psyker uses a damaging cellular target. Rain 2 cells more. Sorry. Starts. That power is up being turned. Melee. 2 points less. Attacks. Now, Warfare. Driving Peril. Alright, now down to the Psyker, all enemies, you know. Oh yeah, that's well, that's a good one. Let's see, inventory wise. There's that's
I won't suffer this.
Lage. Right set he Henry. Okay, take a look. And we're going to take a short break, everyone, too. Be back in a minute.
Oh, sorry about that. Agent Q is gone at the moment as well, I see.
I'm still around.
Oh, he's still there!
I was just taking a break on
Light
my
of
side. Give me
terror.
a second.
Oh yeah,
Guide
you're
our
good.
way.
Still on hiatus.
This game's pretty good though, I like it. Yeah, for sure, it's good, it's good.
Oh yeah. All right. You have some equipment you can put on too. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Let me know when you get that. Then I'm going to start up the next. But everyone on Plague side, how's it going over there? Technically, I would be the host for this streaming session.
Yes, yes.
Oh God, everything's cracking.
Let's see.
Y'all, everything equipped?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. Bravo, Master Helmsman System Status Report.
By the Emperor. It's still a chump. Live breathing. Why here to man? Fails contest. Well, there is a tricky question. All places so overgrown with foul witch dry will be scrubbing it off the vid screens and throw knows how long. Now yes, Torb. But just escaping the warp. Out of their stupor, and the air around you fills with voices and commands being issued. Hear someone sobbing, one of the survivors, buckling under the stress, cuffs the crying officer without even looking. Made up.
Restore the Vox channel to its navigator's sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare the translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but the translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You're the only one who can speak for the House of Achilles. You may not be Lord Captain, but you be more than anyone else deserves to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence. Whew.
Take the Lord Captain seat. Order the final preparations. Wait for the officers to report. Blast it all to the void. Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a trick. Just go to the throne, Master. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the solace of seeing a figure sitting in the usual spot. Please hurry. Every second wastes is a terrible risk.
To the throne.
The control throne.
Characters. I was like, what the hell's going on now?
A swaying sorceress turns invisible to a mortal eye. This thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same as taking on the guise of Theodora. The false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true surreal nature.
Yes, for the Emperor.
One of Theodora's eyes engulfing in the otherworldly fire. The other embezzled ancient eel bores into you. A voice seeps directly into your brain before reaching your ears. The voice booms with all the horrors of the warp. Yes, for the Emperor.
So how's your New Year's going there, Cycle Killer?
Mortal, who are you to oppose the very flow of fate? Carlos, oh, here's where the moment something changes in Theodore's expression. Looks like a shadow of fear. Better not. Your footfalls are an echo of the sand pouring between the scales. Hopes, faith are my mockery. Warp ones, whatever you are, you'll not cloud my mind with new illusions. Faith as if wounded by your words. Let's take the no means only the realization of submission will bring greater torment. There's no power that can hinder the flow of fate.
I'm doing pretty
These
good.
look like some-
New Year's pretty good. Pretty good. Conrad Votifer. Ah, the aspirant vowed to return with the trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of the daybreak that fate was assured and the steps chosen. And yet you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you on the day when the final dawn rises over the iron world. I see you by my side on that day, and that day my resurrection.
Imagine. Your image woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver. Destinies. Today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibility and fickle chances. Thread that will lead you out of irreversibility?
Yeah, irreversibility. Yeah.
You find the key of salvation. The thread will guide you. The weapon of our return to me.
Cyberpunk's
weird goddamn
freaking
word.
awesome.
Yeah, I need to play it.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good. The path is set, the child of the dawn, the threads is woven, follow it, servant of mine.
Such all. The navigator sector beside the fog signal is stable, which means
The navigator gave his life to the battling the storm, nearly claimed the Venezuela's flagship. We will honor his memory along with all who died this day.
Stitcher, will you tell us now, who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As first officer, it is
Now
my
the voices
duty
are back.
to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision, it is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the Warrant of Trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Yes, hail.
Deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
Ooh, I'm loving this heart.
Yeah, this looks good.
Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. To hang the ancestral banners once again and exact vengeance on the enemies of House von Valancius and humanity.
And humanity.
Damn straight.
Yep, very good game. Very good game so far. I haven't been really disappointed with a single Warhammer game I've played.
To be fair, though, I've directed you to play a lot of the good ones, though.
True, there's only been like... Well, I started with Space Marine way back when, but that was my first Warhammer game, and then I got into like Dawn of War and shit.
Yeah. There are a lot of shit ones, but there's also there is some really good ones too.
Daka Squadron is going to be something that I play probably soon again.
Oh, is that VR too?
No, not that I know of. That's the one where you're the orcs and you fly planes.
Yep. Have you seen Speed Freak yet?
I can't wait to play it. Well then, your lordship. You had us word for a few hours there. But after witnessing your fearless rush into the fray on your deck, the only thing that surprises me now is how long you stayed on your feet. Your strength only left you once fighting was all over. Such a fortitude is the most admirable in Lord Captain. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain, for as those are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained a massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts had to be filled by their deputy, while others go unfilled entirely. And now the deck plans are deciding to who will take over this leaderless cruise.
Yep. So another fun fact about Warhammer spaceships. Because of their sheer scale and size, a lot of the time certain operations of the ship will turn into not just crews, but full-on gangs.
Yep.
So you'll have loading crew gang A.
That's similar to like frickin' the Hive worlds, isn't it? Like Necromunda.
Yeah, basically scale that down a little further, and that's just on a spaceship now.
My question for you is what is Dark Tide? That's a prison world, right?
No, that's a Hive world.
A Hive world, also like Necromunda. So basically, they're the ones that got captured. Okay, I get it.
Dark Tide is just there's an insurrection going on. The
Right.
Hive city hasn't fallen technically.
Right. Yeah. It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. They knew exactly whom they were looking for, and they could be found, which is surprising given that their informant on board was our own Master of Whispers.
What's the agenda for the meeting? Oh, God.
Reports on the coordination of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation, as I'm still receiving updates from across the ship, and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort. Even so, as you are personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in, so prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, Your Lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they, in turn, will have the honor of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain.
Alright. Next up.
No, Lord Captain, in all the commotion, this trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him and the mutineers who may still be skulkering in the ship's many corridors. But frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are now on the shuttle short. I am afraid that it will be some time before he answers for all that he has wrought.
For what he has wrought.
For what he has wrought, excuse me.
Alright, let's start the briefing.
With a gesture, Albanad realized the order to the adjuvants at the far end of the magnificent chamber. It's like reading a freaking essay.
Well, it's a full-on fucking D&D style lore, so it's going to be heavy. Especially when you'll join. This is also why I wanted to do it as a collab, not just a solo.
Oh yeah, I feel you.
Because this would be tough.
Well, I don't read all the time in my RPGs, even if they're quiet.
Yep. But viewers also don't want to read, so it's good to have it like this.
Yeah, I can understand that to a degree.
Alright, attendant. Keep reading.
All right, attentions, officer. You have been granted the honor of Lord Captain Von Valkyrius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports.
Yep.
As you wish, your lordship, Vidgus Suri Otter of the Tolmian line, our new Vox Master.
You gotta love that. The guy who run the comms have their own house name.
Yes, I can see that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It is an honor to serve your lordship. Aboard this vessel, you have your command of 1,000 crew members and hundreds of the officers and section chiefs. I am responsible for receiving the processing and sending all communications between you and them, and as well as the external sources. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain.
Look at the picture on him.
Yeah, he's pretty dope. That is quite awesome. Beside her is a Ravar, the master helmsman. He steers our ship along course and sets Lord Captain the monitors of the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into the asteroid field or a pirate trap. I get too ahead of myself sometimes.
Hail, Lord Captain. This here ship's as good as home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief.
And lastly, our High Factuum, Jonas Dunrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and general material well-being of the ship.
It's an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standards.
Get the freaking easy ones. In the second row, we have 3 officers charged with the overseeing of the ship of vital functions, and the master of the ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard the Infernus Master, whose crew work to prevent the extinguishing of fires on the ship. And lastly, the drive master servant of the Omnisire.
So you're from...
Let's see, I think that the 3 officers salute you. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance betrays the nervousness of the driver's masters, offers a salute, resemblance of a dance involving the complicated manipulation of the Altec priest
Mechadendrites.
Mechadendrites.
The audiobooks really help you with some of these words, trust me.
Holy shit.
What?
That's just my god.
Yep.
I serve at your pleasure, Lord Captain.
Alright. Yes, Lord Captain. Plowman bows it. I can report that all fires across all decks have been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment in terms of material losses and crew casualties has been complete. Results have been submitted to the Sheltrans and the High Factorum.
At the post passed to him after his previous Infernus of the Master and his next 3 deputies expired in line of the duty, the Albernard remarked in a low voice, pitched for your ears only. The lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak.
Yep. So basically, he's the hair to the hair to the hair to the hair. All right.
Yes.
We are toiling day and night to compile a full amount of the losses. The test will require next to no involvement from your lordship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given to the tech priest's hands for attention, and that all lost supplies are replaced. There is only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly. That is people. We've lost more than 2,000 crew members. Unfortunately, this number is not confirmed to the scum from the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. To be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Mercury Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system, in fact, belongs to the Winter Scale Rogue Trader Dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader.
Especially true given the Kalagos Winter Scale's penchant for the attacking first and asking questions later, and that kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governor on this planet's. Rumbles Allard, frowning.
I think I might know the Winter Scale goddamn Rogue Trader house from the lore. They are crazy sons of bitches, if I'm right.
Lovely. Zyral Tala. A voice distorted by the Vox retranslated images from underneath the tech priest's scarlet hood. Lord Captain, for those who set upon this noble void ship to destroy the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits, the great warp engine entrusted into my charge is unharmed. Thank the Omnisire. But in the spirit mourns its dead brethren, we have yet to identify a prayer protocol capable of asserting its sorrow and anger.
Ship be fucked then, man.
Indeed. With great sorrow, I must also report that the Engineer Prime, overseer and spiritual authority of the tech priests on board fell into battle. The Magos was betrayed by its little flesh that reminded part of him, a most terrible loss. There's no one among any comrades aboard those whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equal to that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible.
Well, Cogboy, we'll get that right away.
The tech priest bows her head.
Right you are, Lord Captain. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. The ship is sound, more or less, but without the Engineer Prime and Navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. Trying to set so much as a toe inside the warp, I don't know what will happen first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. There's an idea.
Your Lordship, if you will allow me to interject, why we arrived in the system, my crew followed a standard protocol and conducted a count of available communication channels in the region. One of them was the Navison Nanobite Station.
Nobility
Station. The station maintains complex Vox silence, but even in the perseverance of here inspires hope. To have located Navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck, a true blessing of the God Emperor.
If I were you, grab this chance with both hands, or I don't see you be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. Slightly less shitty news, we can go around and around this system, though heads are swimming as long as the Promethium and supplies last. Any thick as grok shit lowlifes come sifting around, they'll take them out, so don't you worry on that score. Alright, Master of Ordnance.
The Master of Ordnance gives you a gloomy look. No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal, fire when I'm told. But just to ask anyone, we've got no able crew. No Lord Captain. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself. The Master of Ordnance chokes back words he was obvious about to blurt out without thinking. He casts a look at you before lowering his gaze. I apologize profusely, Lord Captain. Pardon the fool. The ship is in ruins and every other officer is dead, and the Lord Captain is no longer with us. Fear has taken a hold of me. But I've heard you, oh yes, your fame has reached even as far as the expanse. I can't be showing myself up in front of the illustrious person such as yourself. He adjusts his uniform and strands of ramrod straight. The Master of the Ordnance can report to the rest of the arsenal has been saved, and the battery is in good order. We are ready to fight, and is that the Lord's Captain's will?
Alright, to summarize, we've stayed serious lost system crew members, require a new Engineer Prime and a Navigator. That's all it is, preventing us from continuing the voyage.
Precisely, Lord Captain, but bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship's system must be properly inspected for major damage, which can only be carried out at the Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in the sector, but we will never reach Footfall without first solving these three immediate problems.
Alright, what can you tell me about this system?
I see to the Vox Master at this point, Mistress Tulliman. Tulliman.
A woman?
Yeah, I guess. I didn't know either. We are in Ricard star system, and our voyage here is undertaken on the order of your lordship's predecessor. There's 3 inhabitable bodies in this system, and our attempt is to send Vox messages have produced confounding results.
What's that, Syria? This game has the same VA for every NPC. Blame the Plague Doctor? Yeah, I'll probably do blame Plague. Yeah, but no, he's actually pretty good. He is also one follower away from reaching affiliate.
This is the novice Nullabite, but station has not simply failed to answer. It seems to be maintaining total Vox silence. However, we did receive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system, and the Ricard Minoris itself is also not responding to our hails. But it was in the most alarming is that our augurs have intercepted signals from the surface that seem to indicate the ongoing hostilities on the planet.
Yep, I actually was muted there for a minute. Thank you for that, Syria. Shit. Well, you could all hear me at Plague stream, I guess. Wasn't muted on that side. But no, all I was gonna say is, actually good friend. Does a lot of other games. He is one follower away from affiliate at this point too.
The situation is not very encouraging, but without a navigator, a tech priest, and a new crew members, we won't be able to travel anywhere. Therefore, we must go to the planet and the Novice Nullabite station and find out what in the void is going on here. I appreciate it. Sirio? Is that how you pronounce it correctly? There, Agent Q? I appreciate
no,
the
I
call.
laughed.
Thank you.
I did laugh at it. I poked fun at Plague, saying it is all his fault. Thanks for the report. Dismissed.
The assembles officer salute you as one.
I unmute myself. My viewer count drops by 2.
Your lordship, there is only one other thing. A confidential matter of the utmost importance. Lady Theodora. Albus hesitates. Your entirely esteemed predecessor of... I get tongue-tied. One moment. Brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret communication. You perhaps are wondering who the authority to the commissions a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you, the Lord Inquisitor, hand of the Emperor and chief architect to his will in the Coronos Expanse.
All right. Honored to fulfill his commission. What was... Yes, a Theodora.
Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, Henrix von Kallax, an interrogator, you understand. All I know is that he is somewhere in the system, that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and then deliver him at the footfall in the Firabundus system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but the Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either the Novice Nullabite or the Governor of Ricard Minoris, may know something.
Yep, no, I'm familiar with your British Syria. So you're, what is it? You have to know a bit about Warhammer then?
What are you talking? Oh, you asking me?
Syria is commenting in my chat. He's British, so they're required to know a little bit about Warhammer.
Well, I'm a novice. I've only been painting the minis for a long time. That's about it, because that's where I got attracted to it first.
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been playing plenty of games and shit, that is for sure. I started with Dawn of War.
No. Wait, you are aware that Games Workshop is a British company, right?
Who are you asking again? Siri?
I was asking you.
Oh, me? I had no idea. I just enjoyed
No,
it.
yeah, no, it's a heavily British game.
Gotcha.
That's what I was saying. It's like they're kind of required. It's like America. Almost nobody knows about Warhammer. England. It's one of those pop culture things.
Well, I love Warhammer. It was a very good friend of mine when I was a kid that used to paint the minis for one of my best... It was my best friend's dad. And God rest his soul. But he's the one that got me into Warhammer, D&D, all of it. Every bit of it. it was.
Oh yeah, no, Warhammer in America is almost unknown.
Yeah, and yeah.
Like a lot of the
Yeah.
memes and stuff are like part of the cultural, like pop culture, like background. Like I hear people that know nothing about Warhammer quote it every so often, like Blood for the Blood God, a couple other of the big ones.
Skulls for the Skull Throne.
Yeah, but it is barely known in the States.
Yep, love Warhammer. I wish I could congest more all the time.
I actually have yet to play I owed Vermintide 2 and I've yet to play it.
You haven't played Vermintide 2, but you were playing frickin' Darktide with me? What?
I have a lot of games. You know how backlogs get.
Hey, I do. My backlog is horrendous. Horrendous. But anyway, Adira, Sister Argenta, explain yourself. Oh, the Psyker is suffering from an ailment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have the time, rogue trader.
They were trying Call State. Yeah, no, Syria, we might be able to do a collab on that. Wouldn't mind doing a Vermintide. Plague, you have that too. Do you have it on, is it crossplay?
I have it on everything, it doesn't matter.
Alright.
I have it on Xbox, I have it on PC, and I have it on PS4. Don't ask me why. It was horrible.
Come to your senses. Damn it, your lordship, here's the thing. I was trying to see immediate future, and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way, and I can't make out what it is no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak, or maybe it's dawn, it's re, like an echo. Like a bell. But if it's daybreak, why is it so dark?
We cannot extract any information of value from a single word. Can you tell us anything, Mistress Talas?
Alright, see, I got no qualms. I'm always down to just play anything or any class. No, not yet. Voices are going berserk, all shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As soon as I know any or sense anything, I'll report right away. Lord Captain, if you want me to take a closer look at your future, find me on the bridge. We can talk later. Lady Theodora was well served by whispers on many occasions, and I'm sure I'll benefit from them as well. Clear the brief concluded. It's time to get to work.
I'm good for about another half hour, for sure, just to let you know.
I was gonna say this feels like a really good spot to quit. Actually,
I mean, yeah, that's fine too. I'm not judging you whatsoever in any particular case. Actually, I just still gotta be able to get sleep and make coffee for those that still have to work in the morning. But you know,
yeah, because it's about 5 a.m.
It's about 4.
Yep.
It was a good New Year's though. This game's awesome.
Oh yeah, this has been scratching that itch I've been having for quite a hot minute.
So when do you want to do the collab of this? Are we taking
Sunday
on
nights would
Sunday?
still be my best. Yep.
Okay.
Although a little earlier than what we did this time.
Yeah, that's understandable. It's just with New Year's and everything, and my significant
Yep. Nope. This
other's
was a
thing.
special event for all of us.
Yeah, it was good. And Psycho Killer, thanks for hanging out, man. As always, I hope you were enjoying it as well. I actually really like this game, and I don't mind doing the commentary and reading it. I really don't, especially with a game like this. I don't play a lot of games like this usually. As far as the turn-based, the last one I did play was Necromunda. Other than that, it's been mainly just heavy RPG shooter or just, well, I got really far in Darktide. I almost got 2 maxed out characters now. And that's gotten to be a lot of fun. You should come back to that, by the way, Agent Q.
That's an endless game, and my log's already getting pretty crazy. I might join you on Saturdays if you do that.
Well,
because I had just finished up Crystal Chronicles. We've just finished up Star Ocean.
I
haven't that one.
I haven't put out a new schedule yet. That was supposed to be after New Year's, so that will be
my new schedule will be going up today at some point too. But today, this is actually also going to start the march on my New Year's resolution. We are going to play every Trials of game that is available on PC.
Trials.
Trials in the Sky, Trials of Cold Steel, Trials of Absolution, Trials of Zero.
Oh, okay.
One of the most expansive video game worlds I've ever seen.
Okay. For me, it's just to get through my backlog. Because it is so freaking immense that it's starting to get to the point where I can't handle it. My backlog's huge, dude. Huge.
Yeah, no. I'm very much aware that's kind of why I'm so happy with streaming. But we'll definitely be doing that. The Trials in the Sky, the first Trials in the Sky game will be starting this Thursday. Friday, we're going to try to finish up Fuga for once and for all. Dear God, that game is.
I haven't checked that one out yet.
Oh
Fuga.
Man, that one is dark.
Well, that's like there's two Steam games that I want to get: Fear and Hunger 1 and 2. I've been interested in playing those.
Oh yeah,
but I just haven't had money to do that. So, but my most again, thank you for the Rogue Trader, because I'm gonna end up enjoying this. I'm probably gonna play a single player playthrough as well on this at some point. I'll probably fit it into where I do a double, like I'm doing the co-op one with you on Sundays, and then figure out another day that I might play it's a single player one. Don't know yet. But other than that, I'm not sure what I'm going to be going to. I've got the entire Kingdom Hearts series that I haven't touched. I mean, okay.
Oh, thank you for the fanfare, Siri.
Be fair.
And for everyone else who's currently watching my stream, we should have, what the hell is that called? We should have Blurp now operational. While that will cost you 15 bits, you now have access to a monumental amount of emotes now, or sound clips. But completely unregulated. There's like a couple thousand on there, and you can completely surprise me with what you can dig up.
Oh, man.
But I'm going to be signing off now. Let's see. Do I have 2 fanfares on there? Fine. I can leave either of those. And the only person I know on right now is you. So we will not be raiding out.
No, we won't, because I'll be jumping off as well. And a shout out to everybody that's watching me right now, including Cycle Killer. Thanks, man, as always. I appreciate it. And shout out to everybody that followed me tonight. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm officially at 50 followers. I am happy. I'll be on again tomorrow night at some point. I don't know when yet. I will have the new schedule up within the week.
All right, yep. This is Agent Q signing off. Over and out, everybody.
Have a good one, Agent Q. And with that, thanks everybody again. And anybody else that was watching, remember, if you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe or follow regardless you're watching from YouTube or Twitch. And with that, have a wondrous night. Happy New Year, and thanks again. Thank you. Have a good one, Cycle.